Steve doesn't let people in his house listen to our podcast.
I think Stevie listens to it still.
Does she still listen to it? That's rough.
Know.
She's probably
Stevie's the coolest.
She's all right.
Okay.
Wow.
I hope she doesn't listen to this. Wow.
I just don't want her to get a big head, you know?
Yeah.
It's already big enough.
Got enough big heads down here.
Okay. Wow.
This is
Sorry I
some-
brought it up.
This is some attacative stuff.
Can we cut this? I would feel really rude if Stevie
Yeah, I think we
heard
should
this.
just start over.
Are you serious?
I think we
It's
should
too
just
late.
stop the podcast.
You know,
Who are you texting?
Nobody. I'm just pulling up the email we got last week
Oh, okay.
so that it's ready for usage.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, no, you guys lead this. I have no
Do we
idea what to
get-
talk about.
No,
We're
we're
supposed
talking
to talk
about
about your
Steve's.
week.
We were talking about your week.
Yeah, I just worked.
That's it. You didn't do anything else. Tell us your cat stories.
Yeah.
You guys,
Again.
that was weeks ago. I cannot recreate what I already told you. I'm
How
so sorry.
how
about this.
how has your life been? Oh, see, now we're talking about weeks ago.
Stressful. I don't want to talk about my cat's butt again.
Okay.
But
if
Vince
you
obviously
want
does.
Michelle to talk about her cat's butts, email us
Or give us a call.
or give us a call. Phone lines are open.
You know,
How do they call if it's not a live podcast?
Oh, they have to know when we're recording and get lucky.
they have to assume, but when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself.
They know that we record Sunday mornings. It's Sunday morning.
What happens if someone calls? How do you know? Your phone rings. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
It's through Google Voice.
Hey, you call, we answer.
Our phone number is... I don't fucking remember. I'm going to look it up.
Is it your personal number or there's a special number?
We have a Google Voice number.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you forgot your phone number.
It happens to me all the time.
Only fucking...
It's not like I call myself.
Why would you? That's not possible. You can't.
Right,
talk-
that's why it's easy to
can't-
forget my number.
You just can't do it.
If you want to call us, our number is 216-307-4566. Again, that number is 216-307-4566.
6.
That's very professional.
Yeah,
I don't know
wow.
I don't know how you doubled your voice at the end.
You have a really good phone voice.
Thanks.
Or a movie voice.
Thanks.
Or,
Thanks.
You know,
I'll try not to use it. Outside of when I need to.
Vince, you been practicing your movie voice this week?
No.
Okay.
Well, what have you been doing this week?
I did a lot of working. I took
Yeah.
Monday off.
Nice.
I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, I had to take Monday off because my daughter was sick.
She's made a full recovery?
She's like 90% recovered.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's getting there. Yeah.
That's
I went to a tattoo convention yesterday.
good. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Did you get tattooed?
No.
Why?
Okay.
What? What do you mean?
Why
What?
didn't you get a tattoo?
I ain't got money for that.
Fair.
I went to the tattoo convention yesterday. I went to the tattoo convention last year, and one of the tattoos on my leg was entered in a contest, so I hung out and did all those fun things. I lost to a girl with a butthole tattoo. I
Yeah.
mean, everyone lost to a girl with a butthole tattoo. Literally, you have to, so they'll like call, like, whatever, what is the word, like category, whatever category you're in. And then you go and walk past and show the judges whatever tattoo has been entered. She literally lifted her skirt up and spread her butt cheeks and
What
showed
is-
the judges.
What was the tattoo?
I didn't get to see it.
You wouldn't look at that, would you?
Well, the judges were like, I mean, her face was towards me, but her butthole was towards the
What
judges.
was the look on her face?
Confidence.
I bet.
She knew she had something good.
Yeah.
And she won, I think, every category she was entered in.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So
It's hard to lose when you got a butthole tattoo.
Yeah, very curious
I mean-
to what it was, but at that
I think
time...
I should get a butthole tattoo.
I think that actually getting a butthole tattoo is like categorized as a loss. I mean, that experience.
What if it's pleasant? Have you ever had your butthole tattooed?
I don't.
Do a lot of people get their butthole tattooed? I'd honestly never heard of it until that point. in
I've
my
heard
I
life.
of
mean, is
there's
it
a lot
like
of
a
people that
tattoo
do.
around your butthole?
I, again, didn't get to see it, but I would assume you would probably get in pretty close.
You know, if I got a butthole tattoo, have any of you seen Candyman? There's
No.
a. So let me tell you the
Are
story.
you talking
of
about
Candyman.
Willy Wonka?
No,
The Candy Man.
no. There's a spray painted picture of Candyman, and you go through his mouth. Here, I'll show it for brevity's
Yeah,
sake.
I need a visual.
Yeah,
Is his mouth the butthole? I don't want to ruin the story, but
it would be. Yeah. Candyman, spray paint. Talk. This is.
Oh
This
no,
is
we're
the
waiting
most-
on you.
I don't want to move to the next subject.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I went to the tattoo convention yesterday with my dad and his best friends because they were like, hey, we're doing this. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll go. That's cool.
Nice.
And then we got together with Mr. Mike Gibson last night, Bob and I did, to kind of get some ideas laid out for what we're doing musically.
Nice.
That was cool.
Didn't you know Musical.ly got bought out by TikTok?
No, I didn't. I haven't used either one of those apps. So.
Same.
Yeah. Why don't you use them, Steve?
Because I don't use social media.
Such Chinese.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah.
Vince ate some curry.
I did, and it was really good. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it was like a week old by the time you ate it, I think.
Yeah, whatever. It had time to ferment. Let the flavors get real
So Vince
intense.
can't say he doesn't like curry anymore.
No, I don't like all curries.
He likes old curry.
I like old curry. I think that's been the issue is I've eaten fresh curry. And
Yeah, it needs to be a little crusty, or
Yeah.
I can't eat it.
Was
Little-
it
little
spicy
moldy.
enough? Was it
It
spicy?
had a little spice to it.
Anyway,
Was it sweet enough?
This is the best I can
It
get.
wasn't that sweet.
It's not a very good picture, but
The Candyman.
Yeah.
came.
That's what your butthole looks like?
it would be if I were to get a butthole tattoo of Candyman.
I can't even think of
Yeah,
like
that's valid.
what anything on this earth that would be like that would be the perfect butthole tattoo.
Top 5 butthole tattoos. A minion.
Let's Google
Where the
this.
eye is,
A minion.
the butthole is in the minion's eye.
Yeah.
This is getting weird.
Butthole
Well, you invited me here.
tattoo. Butthole tattoos on Google. Images.
Just do the first 5.
Wow.
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 What is it? Is that a spider crawling out of that?
It's just a spider butthole.
Is that the winner?
I don't
think
know.
so.
That's the first one that shows up. This one is just a tattoo of a butthole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just a butthole, but
Can you get a tattoo of a butthole on your butthole?
I don't think so.
probably. Ooh, I've watched this video. This is some woman getting. It's a video of some woman getting her butthole tattooed at some kind of convention,
Yeah.
and
She doesn't look
she's
like she's enjoying that
She
at all.
talks about how hammered she is and how much she loves it. It's weird.
It looks like she's not wearing any clothes. I feel like you don't have to take off all your clothes to get your butthole tattooed.
No. All right,
don't
I'm
know.
done.
This is number 5. So
I'm done with butthole tattoos. Yeah. I swore off butthole tattoos,
so
and here I am. I'm relapsed.
One is too
Sorry.
many and 1,000 is never enough.
So we did get an email this week. As we do regularly, we get one email per week.
By the same person. Her email correspondent.
Take a guess who this one's from.
Bill.
Bill,
Got
Bill,
it.
Bill,
The subject is
Bill.
Millard Fillmore.
Okay.
I feel like the president who wrote his own obituary was the one in the wheelchair, but I can't remember his name. Is it a Roosevelt? FDR?
It is FDR.
No. It was, well, yeah, he's the one in the wheelchair, but he's not the one who wrote his own obituary.
No.
That was Thomas Jefferson. The answer to last week's riddle is Thomas Jefferson.
Oh. He's on the nickel.
I want to come back on the pod soon to show you guys my finished tattoo. My final sitting
Full
is
circle
tomorrow.
to butthole tattoo.
I'm not looking into my cousin's butthole.
I would do that for my cousin. Mandy, if you're listening.
My final sitting is tomorrow, February 18th. I don't think that's tomorrow. Maybe now that Bobbert is getting a new tat, you can convince Steve to get that Bop It tattoo to go with a 3-sided Simon game. I kid. Maybe like a Bob Marley portrait to go with the Jamaican peace sign. Also, I feel Vince is past due for like a headless Barbie doll on a grill tattoo, or like a cutesy pink heart anklet tattoo. P.S. What's Sean been up to? When's he going to be a guest?
Can you answer that?
I don't think that
I don't know. I can't answer
that you're
that.
allowed to ask that question, Sean. Go home.
Sean, go home.
Yeah, because
Sean, go home.
I'm not.
Sean, go
I'm
home.
not playing this fucking game.
Sean, go home.
Are you gonna do it? She scared me. I'm sorry.
We're gonna go.
That's a scary dog.
She's just nesting.
Is she digging in my couch?
Yeah, she does so. That's just what she does.
That's how dogs get comfortable.
If you know Abby, you know that she eats and she digs into couches.
Should I be concerned?
No, she's good.
She's not digging hard.
Leave her alone.
You're not going to find anything, Abby.
You'll never find it if you're looking for it.
Hey, Steve,
Ooh, that's right.
Burt McCracken.
But
how was your week?
it was, it went by really fast.
Yeah, how fast?
Like 7 days.
What?
I mean, I printed this box that Vince told me to fill with dice. It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
It's
like a
3D printed.
What'd you roll?
746.
Wow.
704d6.
That doesn't
Yeah.
pass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
That's rough.
you need at least 1,000.
I took a test for accounting.
Nice. Did you pass?
Yeah.
With flying colors?
Yeah, I missed one question.
Oh my fucking god, Steve!
And I feel like it was kind of a trick question.
What question? Well, ask us the question and see if we can figure it out.
I'm not gonna figure it
I might. I took an accounting
Can I
class
phone a
once.
friend?
Yes,
out. We know who you're gonna phone.
So-
I know who you're gonna phone.
I should have known the
I
answer.
have a good idea.
And I should have known that they were trick questions because the teacher said, hey guys, make sure that you really understand the questions because they're going to try and trick you. And the question was something like, what is the balance of the income summary account after you close your accounts? And I added it up and figured it out, except when you close the accounts, the income summary account should always be 0.
Yeah.
And I answered the math side of it. I didn't.
Steve,
Unbelievable.
you
It's
let
okay.
it trick
I got
you.
the highest score in the class, so
It's good.
I'm not sure if anybody else got the highest.
Was it
score
at
in the
least a
class.
7?
Yeah, it was a 78
Nice.
out of 80.
You're not sure if somebody else got the highest score? Like,
We may have got the same score.
But you know that you got the highest.
Yeah, they show like a box and whisker plot.
I don't know what that is.
Well,
It's
they,
like a box with whiskers.
yeah, and the whisker on the right shows the highest score, and the whisker on the left shows the lowest score, which was a 0.
Yeah.
Which was the trick answer?
That hurts. But yeah, I also made a pamphlet for
What was
Gates.
that? How
Gates
did you
of
make
the-
that noise?
Honestly,
What the hell?
heard that and I'm very confused.
Gates of the Arctic National Park in Alaska. I included word art. It was great.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh,
I'm taking
you
a
got
computer
fancy.
class. Yeah, yeah. It's funny how much emphasis this teacher puts on using word art.
Yeah.
When it's literally something that I haven't done since 3rd grade.
Or going to
Because it's
Alaska.
awful. Everything to do with word art is
Alaska.
awful.
Right, but I got to do it. I got to use it. It's like a requirement. Worth points.
For an accounting class?
No, I'm taking a computer class also.
Oh.
It's just like a introduction to microcomputer applications, which
Got it.
should tell you how old the class is, considering they're calling Microsoft Office microcomputer applications.
Do you get
Yeah.
to use Windows 93?
I have a version of Office. It's actually newer than the textbook, so a lot of stuff doesn't
Correlate.
match up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
I found out that I have a newer version of Microsoft Office than the president of the company.
Nice.
Why don't you start calling it Microsoft?
So does he
Save
have
some time.
compatibility
I'm
issues?
into it.
Yes, I sent him an Excel spreadsheet with formulas and shit in it,
That makes sense to me.
with an ifs function, an ifs function. It's not compatible with older versions of Excel,
Are you saying
so I have to go in and fix it and make it a nested if and function.